Hi, and welcome back to the best thing you watched this week. We have Chris from Movies and Munchies and myself, Ruben from the Ruby Tuesday. I don't know why I said that in a lower, more sad voice. Chris from Movies and Munchies. And myself, Ruben from the Ruby Tuesday. And that's way worse. Anyway,
Oh,
welcome back to another week of stuff that we've watched, good and bad
stuff. That's what the new show is called. Stuff we watched.
stuff we watched. Yeah. We're going to talk about it like we have been doing for many Saturdays now. It's often my favorite time of the week because I get to see my best bud and I get to speak to our fantastic community in the comments, which is always a highlight. Crochet a while and listen, I'm sure is already here. I can see, yeah. They set up our Discord for us, which is the Bearded Ones, which is fantastic. It's pretty much got everything coming out ever. Uh, and we're starting to have some really great discussions on there. Our Bearded Ones podcast, no, Patreon. It's the P, dyslexia, yay. The Bearded Ones Patreon is going well. We're also going to be starting up some exclusives that will be early. In fact, we've got one this week. So if you're part of the Patreon, check it out. I think you'll at least enjoying hearing us discuss the movie. Whether we enjoyed the movie or not, it depends on what side of the pond you fall on, I guess. It's £1 and it has 110, 111 videos. So, £1. Give it a try. Join us with the crazy crew that we've got going there. And thank you for everybody supporting us there already. Your names are at the bottom of, or have been scrolling past. Yeah, thank you. Let's say hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Let's see here. Leo, the short guy, is here. Awesome. Crochet a while and listen. Happy Saturday to you. Welcome. We got Dan. Hi.
Hi, Dan.
Favorite kill from 2024. Oh, geez. That's
that would be really hard to pinpoint because there were so many great. Just pick one off the top of your head, Chris.
Okay, the in the movie kill on the train.
Oh my gosh, we just recently watched that again. Yeah.
Yeah, there's the one did it involved the grenade, I think. Am I thinking correctly? I'm mixing the one with Sisu in the water under the in the river, and then there was one. Yeah, that was great. But there was also one in Kill that was like, wow, that was right up there, and that was something that I was not.
I mean,
not
so many of there's a point in Kill where our protagonist switches from not wanting to kill the guys and just arm them to outright killing them. And from that point on, the movie becomes so vicious. Pretty much every kill from there on. But I would have to still rank the gnarliest kills I've seen. I don't know if it was 2024. Maybe it was, but that Korean film on the boat with like a super mutant.
Project Wolf Hunting.
Yes, pretty much every kill in that movie was gnarly.
That was beautiful. Yes, yes. Morning from Arkansas. It's Amy in the AM. Hey, Amy. Who thinks Chris remembered Munchies today? Well,
Amy, do we have surprises for you?
I'm not doing all of them today.
No.
This
is a package that's it was for many weeks.
Yeah, because I have not prepared my trash can because I legitimately think a couple of these are going to make me vomit, maybe upon opening.
Ooh.
Ruben sent me a package today from Amazon Fresh that has snacks in it. Some of these I'm very excited for. Not all of them. I told him earlier this week. I was like, "WTF, dude? That is disgusting."
Brought me so much.
I'm sure. I'm sure it did. Well, I appreciate the gesture. I'm not sure I appreciate the present, though.
Amy, is it Arkansas or is it Arkansas?
It's Arkansas.
Oh, Kansas.
Because you have Kansas and then you have Arkansas.
Yeah, it's Arkansas. Yeah, it must be.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Okay. 4 out of 5 he did. Well, yes, thanks to Ruben again. Yes. It's Sharam. Hey Sharam, how are you?
Welcome to our local sports newscaster who is about to tell us
Man City and Chelsea
there
in
you
an
go.
hour.
Thank
I
you, sir.
love it. I love this. Oh, our chats about food actually, yes, are really fun. This is
They are becoming a thing, aren't they?
they are. They are. Oh, Sagnik, hey, how are you? Glad to have you here.
Hello.
Mr. Flickster's here. Hello, world. Oh. Let's see, Sagnik. Satyajit Ray movies. Possibly. I don't know that actor off the top of my head.
Yeah, you'd have to give us some names.
Yeah, what movies? Yeah.
Yeah. Some titles.
Tough Cookie. Hey. Hi, chat. Hi, bearded ones. Tough Cookie, we're glad you're here. Good to see you. I love also, this is the first time that I've really paid attention to your avatar, which I think is just brilliant because
Okay.
the name and the picture just, they work well together.
Mm.
But then
agree.
also Orange Cat. So
Mm.
we had an orange cat and he was very orange cat.
Going back to Munchies,
Yes.
I'm so hungry. Kay and I started it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle change.
Oh, there you go. Okay, good way of phrasing it.
And
That way it doesn't feel as depressing.
How
right?
many minutes are we in?
10?
Cool. I fucking hate it.
Needed to check we were out of the demonetization part.
I mean, it's really good for me, and I'm going to stay the course and have the willpower to do it. But it's an elimination diet where you start with minimal and then you work into what your body's good for you. So you detox what you're having. So I start just on carnivore, and that sounds good, but it's literally just a bit of meat. I'm allowed 150 grams a day, and it's salt, bit of meat, water. So I had a bit of steak for lunch. That's that. And everybody's like, oh, that sounds nice. Yeah, that's it. Like nothing else.
That is
and water, the carnivore diet. Yeah.
That is like how many grams?
150 grams.
That's 5 ounces.
Maybe is that wrong?
That is not even. That's not even a like a glass of something. That's not a. Oh my gosh.
Maybe I got the portions wrong because I had a steak that's not thick, but like that, and was about that much. So that's one portion.
That's depressing though.
I can technically have 3 of those a day. Yeah.
Because when I have a steak, I look for the anything over 1 pound, boneless.
Nice.
Sometimes I have 2.
Yeah. So watch me as these weeks progress. I might get grumpier, and my movie reviews might be much less kind of. Especially if there's food in it, I'll just be like,
yeah, we're gonna have to find some movies for you to watch that feature food.
Yeah. Oh yeah, eat that burger, good, eat it. Yeah. Put some sauce in it. Yeah.
That took a different turn. Let's get off. Let's get off this before you get off it. Yeah. Okay. They're Arkansawers.
Arkansawers. Oh, okay.
Like Tom Sawyer?
Like Tom Sawyer. That kind of makes sense. That's cute.
Yeah, sure. Oh, hey, Yutaka. I'm glad you're here. Any kill from Sisu, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
So much
great.
fun. Yeah. Okay, so Amy watched Luther, Fallen Sun. Oh, that's the movie on Netflix. Okay. Love the movie. Yeah, very predictable, but it's Idris. So, yeah. No, I know. It's not the strongest entry.
Amy and Chris have that in common. Their love for Idris.
Idris is a beautiful man.
He is a beautiful man.
Yes. Gonna leave it there. Um, oh, here you go, Ruben. BBBE. Beef,
Beef,
bacon,
bacon,
butter, and
butter,
eggs.
and eggs is what I do. No limit. I eat a giant steak. Oh,
That sounds
oh.
delicious. I'm just like right now, that makes me hungry, and I have
Yeah.
access to food. I don't know.
Beef,
Okay, gotta go,
bacon,
guys.
butter.
Thanks for joining us. It's been a
Yeah,
great
thanks,
show.
guys. Toodles.
Oh gosh. Hey, David. Uh, Pope's Exorcist that you watched this week. Oh, I have still yet to watch. Oh no, the Pope's Exorcist I watched. I did not watch The
The Russell
Exorcism
Crowe one.
with his. Yes, but
Yeah,
come on, he rides a Vespa around.
that movie's so shit. It really depressed me. You see, my tolerance level is already just lowered.
Yeah, no, it is that. Well, this is going to be fun. I like Grumpy Ruben when we talk about movies that aren't very good.
Oh, well, we're going to talk about one today.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
oh, okay, okay. See, Amy agrees. Very beautiful man there.
Mhm.
Um, Ruben, you got Amy all excited for Crow Girl last weekend. Oh, yes, it is not available
Yeah,
in
I
the
had
U.S.
no idea that it was a UK specific to Paramount Plus, because I always thought Paramount Plus was like the thing. You get what you get, right?
Seriously, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Who knew they
Amy,
were location based? But VPN still works, right?
it does.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Netflix. Change it up.
yeah. So, like I did, I also last weekend hopped up because we were looking for something new to start, and I was like, "Oh, Ruben talked about this. I want to watch this." Searched it up, and then it wouldn't come up on Paramount Plus, and I'm
I
like,
was
"What
gutted
the?"
because it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so bummed. Okay. So there you go. VPNs exist. Leave it at that. Okay. Yutaka wants to know, is rice allowed? Oh, not yet. Nope. No for him. Fair enough.
Stuff will be
Uh,
allowed again, but I have to like earn it basically. My reward system. Here you go. You can allow some courgette.
What's what? What's a courgette? Is that a cucumber? That's like pickle before it's pickled, right?
No.
Zucchini?
Yeah. No. Because the other word for zucchini is
Zucchini.
no. Zucchini in
Summer. Yeah, no, no, yeah. Courgette, a green variety of smooth-skinned summer squash. A zucchini.
a zucchini. Yeah, is a courgette. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. The word
Why?
courgette comes from French. Sure.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure. But why would you eat that?
Because courgettes you can actually make an amazing chocolate cake from.
Okay, so I will have zucchini bread.
Yeah.
Because that can be delicious and
Delicious,
sweet.
right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
it can be made into a cake. So, but it's actually just it's slightly sweet tasting. So you're adding stuff in there that actually tastes good. Don't let the green put you off.
Oh, some of it's yellow, so that's not any better.
Oh no, ours is green. Yeah.
Oh, you can, because you can get yellow squash.
Yeah,
I mean,
loads
it's
of
not
squash,
zucchini,
but
but
we don't class this as a squash at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
But see, why would you make a cake out of zucchini when cake exists?
Dude, I want cake so bad.
Squash or zucchini fried is delicious
There
and
you
not
go.
healthy at all.
Yeah.
I think if you fry anything long enough, it might become edible. So, oh goodness, oh my
Give me that
gosh.
carcinogen. Yeah.
Why make a cake with carrots? True.
But
Yeah,
carrot
I
cake's
don't.
delicious, guys. Come on. Come on, guys.
But is it, or is it because of the icing?
No, it's because of the moistness of the cake.
The what? I'm sorry. The what?
Sorry, it's because of the wetness of the cake. It's because of the dampness of the cake.
The damp cake.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't want dampness. Don't want damp cake. And the icing. See,
The
Amy
icing
gets it.
definitely-
The icing is what makes carrot cake even edible. Because otherwise, why are you going to do it? I mean, because
What is
cake
this? A
exists.
cooking show?
It might be, but also, did you know? I mean, I love the meme that is there. You know, like about being an adult and realizing that you can buy cake at any time.
Yes, that's
Like that-
awesome.
That has become a thing in our house. Not
Yeah.
not buying cake, but the phrase itself.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm an adult. I can buy this. I can eat what I want. Thank you. I'll have
yeah.
my heart attack and live with it.
exactly. My wife and I had tickets to something, and we just didn't feel like going.
I know.
And
And you
we
can
c-
say, let's not.
Yeah, we couldn't. I mean, we couldn't get a refund, so it was a choice. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But it was like we can buy the cake. We can have
Yeah.
cake. Anything. You know, so there you go.
You can have
Yeah.
your cake, but except the cake is a lie. So
Well, I thought the spoon was a lie.
no, that's the Matrix. The cake is a lie comes from a game.
Oh,
First-
that's
first-
that Portal.
Yeah, I was gonna say who's good. Look at you with the game guess. Nice. Also, what's on your shirt?
I am the terror that flaps in the night.
Is that Darkwing Duck? That's amazing.
It is.
That's so cool. Love a bit of Darkwing Duck.
I know. Me too. That's great.
That's great.
Oh, see, cream cheese frosting. There you go.
Guys. you're not
Okay,
helping
you
me.
talk. I'm sorry, but you're not right. That is disgusting. My mom, my mom switched one time when I was in, I don't know, junior high school, and she's
Yeah.
like, "We're having spaghetti," and we started eating. I'm like, "This doesn't taste right. There's something not right about this." You know, it's like, "This isn't." Did you get a new kind of spaghetti or something? The noodles they're not good. He's like, "No, it's fine." I was like, "Okay," and I tried to choke it down and really couldn't. And later she admitted that it was spaghetti squash. Ugh. Spaghetti exists. Can we?
Can we just eat spaghetti?
Yeah.
Like
can we-
spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Not the carrot. Love them. Love cake. Not together. Best diet you're ever on was the eat when you're hungry, don't if you're not diet.
What if you're hungry all the time though?
Dude, John Panette, I don't know if you know him. He's a he died like almost a decade ago, I think now, but he was a
Of heart
stand-up
disease?
comedian. It could have been part of that because he was a fluffy dude, and then he
love
lost a
those.
ton of weight before
those.
he died, but then
Ah.
he just died suddenly, and it was depressing. But he has this one bit where he talks about, you know, this is the best diet you'll ever have. A friend of mine, or my dad's friend, said this, and he's like, write this down, write this down. Stop your eating.
That's the diet.
Yeah, you're a
don't eat.
good boy. You're a good kid, but you're a fat little boy. And if you die, the angels can't carry you away to heaven.
Wow. That'll do it.
But fat kids are harder to kidnap too.
Mm.
So there is that. Just,
That is true. Yeah. Cool.
but I will get in the van if I see the candy first.
Thank you. Yes, candy floss kids. Cam. Like, you had me at candy.
Yes, exactly. Cholet, you think Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan is better than The Night Agent? I would agree, for the most part. Yeah, I don't think all of the seasons of Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan were as strong as they could have been.
I agree. Yeah. Tried watching The Night Agent season 2, but 3 episodes in, I was like, I'm kind of bored.
There are a lot of conveniences in this. We'll actually talk about this later, but
Okay.
yeah. I did like it better than season 1, though. So
Okay,
that's-
wow. That's
I hated season 1. So
well, you'll be happy with the recruit. That's all I'm saying.
I know I'm so excited to start that.
Shorter season though.
Oh, is
6
it really?
episodes. Mm,
Oh, that's depressing.
yeah.
Amy, see, this is how you do adult. Apple pie and ice cream for breakfast yesterday. That is beautiful. That is exactly how it's done. If you want it,
And do
eat
you
it.
then go for like a 12-mile run to like work it off?
Oh,
Or
I
do we
would
just keep
poo.
adding the pounds on?
Well, I think Amy though, Amy, um, didn't you say like you you have a very active job, I think.
Oh,
And so
see, that does help. You can burn it off, especially if you have a metabolism that like burns stuff. I'm very jealous of people I know that can just, have 12 burgers and just not put a drop of weight on.
I don't have a metabolism anymore.
No.
It's just yeah. Oh, okay. Have you tried chicken biryani?
Yes, I've had that, and it's awesome.
Mm, I have not, but I will take Ruben's word for it.
I love Indian food, so yeah.
Mm, muffins. Mm.
The Muffin Man.
I know the muffin man. Niket, hey, how are you? Welcome. Let's see here. Noah, hey, Noah's here.
Hey, Noah.
I was on Noah's show last night. We
Oh, I missed
talked.
it. How was it?
Oh, it was great. It was great. I talked longer than I probably should have, and we went longer, but it was a great time. Yeah, it was talked about all kinds of some of the box office stuff, some of the Oscar nominations, and the
Oh yeah,
craziness of there.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
yeah, so no, yeah, it was great. So, and Amy, okay, yeah, so definitely a active job. FedEx by day, pizza by night.
Dude, two
Oh,
jobs, hitting that grind. Wow,
yeah. Wow.
hats off to you.
Yes, absolutely. All right, Ruben, should we
Yeah, let's
do
let's
our
start
thing?
our shenanigans. Yeah,
Okay. I have my movie plot explained poorly.
cool.
Um, so I will put it up on the screen. Don't overthink it. A
Okay.
trio of cougars are on the hunt for a virgin. I'll give you a hint. This is a kids movie.
Oh, um, Lion King?
No,
No.
don't think
Uh,
actual cougars. Think of the other meaning of cougars.
all right. If a kids movie,
Family movie.
kids
Family movie.
family movie, trio of females, not 40-year-old virgin, because
No.
that doesn't fit in there, and that's not a kids movie. Uh, uh,
Three older women
right.
on the hunt for a virgin. Crochet a
Is
while and listen
it?
thinks she's
Is
got it.
it? Oh,
Wolfman's
flip,
got nards.
flip.
What?
Hocus Pocus.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Oh my
yes.
gosh, my brain
No,
is
I had it.
dropping. Nice one, Noah.
I
Oh,
love crochet a while and listen. Is that what you had also? But you're talking. I love monsters.
Monster's good.
I don't even remember. I don't remember the. Were they after a virgin
Maybe that
also?
was.
Yeah, I don't know, but there was. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've seen that. Okay, that is the one that crochet a while and listen
It was the
was looking at.
Cougars that got me. I was like,
Yeah,
nice. Okay.
yeah. No, I get that. I get that. All right. Let's see here. Ruben, what is your? I'm trying to hide the banner there. What's your question for today?
In honor of flight risk, I wanted to ask, what are your favorite single location movies?
Rope.
Rope is awesome. Yeah. Now that I've seen it. Yes. Yeah.
But then like 12 Angry Men also.
Yeah. Phenomenal. It's amazing what you can do if you've got a good script. Mass.
Mass. Holy crap. Well, and the movie I saw this weekend, Presence, single
Oh,
location
is that
also.
single location?
Yeah.
I suppose a
So
lot of like found footage, horror, Amityville, like in one house sort of thing would be
Mm.
The Room.
Oh, with Brie Larson.
Hmm.
Mm. So yeah, that's a
There's a
good
lot
one.
to choose from. I mentioned Castaway because it's one island.
Y-
It's
Yeah,
just him in that location. Yeah.
yeah. Well, if you go that way, then you got like Lord of the Flies.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
True. Yeah, that was my question. Cool.
I
Let
like
us know
that.
in the comments. What's your favorite? Are you okay?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay. I was waiting to see if anybody had anything yet. Everybody's thinking, I think.
Okay.
Um,
Do you want to dive into the best thing we watched this week?
I think we should dive into the best thing we watched this week.
Cool.
I have two.
I have one.
Oh, okay. So would you like me to go first then?
Yeah.
Okay. I am this movie, luckily the it's not a movie, it's a show. Luckily the embargo dropped yesterday, so I can actually talk about this.
Okay,
I
cool.
I do not have it's a series, excuse me, coming to Hulu on Thursday, what Tuesday. Tuesday, yeah. Um it's called Paradise, and it is a thriller. I don't have the last episode. Did I say that? I don't know if I said that or not.
Oh, it's a TV series.
It's a
Okay.
TV series. I have watched all 7 episodes that they gave me, and I don't have the last one, and it's killing me.
It's so annoying when they do that.
Yeah, because I asked them, and they were like, "No, we don't have it available." I'm like, "Damn it." Um, I basically what you have is this Secret Service agent who is tasked with protecting the president.
Hmm.
And so you have Sterling K. Brown, who is
Yeah, I like him.
oh yeah, he's excellent in this. He is the Secret Service agent. James Marsden is the
Hmm.
president. Julianne
Really?
Nick,
That's interesting. Okay.
he does it well too, because
Okay.
think of a more serious dad from Sonic.
Hmm.
Not bumbling though. Okay,
Yeah.
so he's not. I mean, he's very competent, but he also has a bit of a sense of humor.
Hmm.
So he's not just straight laced and just boring. You know what I mean? He's endearing, and you want to like him.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Julianne Nicholson,
Yeah,
who
love her.
was it?
She's great.
Oh my gosh, I love her too. Like when I saw her in Mayor of Easttown, she's
Hmm.
brilliant in that.
She was
Um,
in that Nick Cage film. That she was excellent in. Oh, what the hell was that called? Dream Scenario.
Oh, okay. I say I didn't see that one.
So
Nice
good.
though. Okay.
Mm.
You also have Sarah Shahi, um, and I,
Don't know who Chris Marshall is, as in Krys.
she's awesome too. She takes some time getting warmed up too, but
Okay.
she's brilliant.
She's in Bad
She's.
Monkey.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
and I think
interesting.
all of the episodes are for all mankind.
Oh, okay,
Mm.
okay. This this is one of these shows that you want to go in as blind as possible.
Okay. Good to
Like
know.
I have to be very
No trailers.
careful of even what I talk about, because um, there are reveals that come at key moments throughout the series.
Hmm.
One that comes at the end of episode 1, so but you're like, oh, wait a minute, okay. Um, there's something happens, and they're in a different location than Washington D.C.
Okay.
And then a mystery unfolds, but it becomes a thriller because you have scheming and secrecy that's coming in, and this is an American TV show that I actually am like,
I know. Like this is proper American TV show as well.
I am sucked in. My wife sucked in. We binged the crap out of this in well, a little over a day just because we started it at night. And like I was so bummed that we don't have that final episode because I don't know. Like right now, this is an excellent series. Are they going to fumble or tank the end of this season, or are they going to leave us on some huge cliffhanger for years on end, which is going to piss me off either way? So I
Does this drop altogether?
no, it doesn't. The first two episodes
Really?
drop together and then it's weekly. Now you know how much I hate weekly things.
Mm.
This actually no, excuse me, 3 episodes drop together.
Okay. Yeah.
And then it concludes on March 4th. The This is one of those that will keep you coming back, I think, because like they either through flashbacks give you a whole bunch of detail. Like one episode is almost entirely a flashback and it is riveting because it's it it's even though it comes later in the season, it's catching us up to why we're where we're at. You know, the things that we haven't seen yet. And I was just like, oh, this is nail biting. I mean, it's coming on Hulu Tuesday. Absolutely put this on your list because it is
And if you live in the UK, where does it come out? Is it going to be Disney? Maybe.
probably Disney then. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So it is
Yeah, sounds great. Definitely putting this on my list.
huge
For
surprise.
sure. Yeah. Nice.
Okay, what do you got?
Okay, yeah, this was a surprise for me. I stuck it on on a whim, because I'm the type of person that loves cop procedural dramas. I pretty much watched all of them. um, and so I knew that Prime Video had done one that was exclusive to Prime Video. And then I looked at the runtime and they were like half an hour with 28-minute episodes. So I thought, dang, okay, I'll give that a go. So there are 8 episodes, 28 minutes, and it's called On Call. It's you follow a pair of police officers on patrol as they respond to a new radio call arriving on the scene to resolve incidents. The difference being here is that we follow one particular case that's an inciting incident at the beginning that sets up all the events that happen in the rest of the series. So you also only follow these 2 cops. You'll interact with other cops, but it's just these 2 cops. So it's a rookie being trained on the job, and he's officer. I'm trying to think of what her name is. Yeah, the name's fantastic. Troyan Belisario, who plays Tracy Harmon, and Brandon Ladacunte as Alex Diaz are the 2 that are in, that we see them for the most part. And Eric LaSalle, who's Sergeant Lastman. You'll recognize his face.
He's in ER.
Oh yeah. This is gritty. That's what I really liked about this. It doesn't have that shine and polish that so many of these procedural I mean, they have the drama and great writing, NYPD, Bones, all those episodic, Castle, Blacklist, all of those. But there's always a sort of polish to them. Here, because a lot of the footage is, I would say it's fake handheld, because it's not handheld like with shaky where they're going, but it's movement enough to make you feel what they're going through. And because they're on foot a lot of the time or in cars, there are just wonderful sequences that are always placing you in like what's happening. But it's not really the case that they're solving that's interesting. It's their drama and their lives around what's going on. But because the episodes are 28 minutes, there's no time for padding. So it's literally just character building and then those moments where they have to do their job. And the interesting thing about these cop procedural dramas is that it's always at other people's worst moments, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's when a cop gets called out, or they have to stop a fight, they have to stop a gunfight, they have to take down some druggies, they have to, you know, blah 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 blah. It's always mostly it's like you're not calling a cop out to come and have a burger with you, you know.
Yeah, it's on the worst day always.
It's the worst day. So people say some of these shows aren't believable, and I would counter that with it is, but if you only taking their worst day, it's like looking at someone's Instagram feed and saying, oh, their life is amazing. It's just snapshots of you know, the best moments, and in this case it's the worst moments. But between that, we get to see what makes these characters tick, who they are, their background stories, why they're so broken as people, because they're always broken, and because people are broken, you know. And that makes for interesting watching. I started and I went through 1 and I went straight through to the end on 8 because it was that good. And I don't often do that anymore. It takes a lot for a series for me to go, yeah, I'm gonna lock in. It didn't hurt that it was a shorter episode runtime, but I think they just knew what they wanted to say.
Did it remind you a little bit of End of Watch?
Yes.
Okay.
That. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, just about broke my
got excited over that. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, because I love End of Watch. That was a surprise for me as well.
Yes.
Brutal. Yeah.
Yes. Very much so. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's on Prime, all of them out.
All of them out on Prime. Good to go. And there's the case is based. There's a big part of the story that's solved. A lot of threads left unsolved because I presume they'll be back. Yeah.
Cool. Nice. Okay. Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You want to go back to the comments?
Yeah. I mean, it's nice to kind of chill with our people.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Let's see here.
Single location.
Yes. That. Did you see that in the theater?
I did.
Did your butt hurt?
You know, when you could attribute memes to everybody in the audience, the moment that everybody talks about when they saw the photo, right? Everybody squirmed. Literally, that's the meme.
Yeah, I was so tense. Like, I didn't realize how tense I was until we left, because literally my butt hurt. I had been like just clenched up. So yeah. And oh my gosh, that is a great one.
That first experience, that single location. Yeah. That spawned 11 other movies. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So like good, good recommendation there.
Yeah.
Best single location nowhere. Netflix.
I feel like I reviewed that one.
Nowhere. Why do I know that?
Why Netflix? Because it was impossible. Was it in the water on the container?
Yes.
Yeah. So many people had issue with me enjoying that film.
Me too. Yeah. I don't understand that. I thought it was, yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. Crochet Wine Listen, watched The Changeling season 1. Okay. Palm Royale. Oh, I had problems getting into Palm Royale. I didn't actually finish it.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's tried, but just don't care. Yeah. Sunny. Oh, okay.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia, or was this?
No.
Oh no, this is the Apple.
Yeah, the robotic
Jones AI thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I definitely want to watch that now. Okay.
And they went. Castle season 5.
Castle's so damn good, man. I like that a lot. It's my chocolate. Talking of which, I would love chocolate. Anybody? No. Okay.
You got me chocolate.
No, I didn't. No chocolate. I got you other special things.
Yeah, it's gross. You know what I watched this week? I'm not going to talk about it because everybody has been telling me to watch it, but my wife and I last night started Shrinking. Dude.
How good is it?
Dude.
Right?
This is the exact feeling that I'm feeling when we came to Ted Lasso late. Like
exactly. It's that good. I'm so
It
glad you
has
finally watched it, man.
it has no business being this good though.
No,
And
it's
the
fantastic.
the entire cast is
Everyone
great so far. I
is
mean, I
awesome.
love,
Yeah.
yes, everybody. I mean, it's just because they're all quirky in their own little ways, and
Finally.
yes, yes. Um, oh, Niket watched Motherless Brooklyn. Um, I have seen it. I enjoyed
Mm.
it. Yeah, especially once you realize about Edward Norton, like his character and
Mm.
why he does certain things. Did you ever see that?
No, never seemed like a film I would enjoy.
It was like 1930s, I think, or 40, something like that, New York.
Mm.
Yeah. So, okay. Hey, Zed. Glad you're here.
Where did I go?
Maybe Zed went someplace.
Oh,
I don't know. Hey, we're all back, though. That's what
hi.
matters. Di- You're
You're
absolutely
absolutely
correct.
right. Nakatomi
What's-
Plaza.
And
Yes,
that's an
one
excellent.
location. That's it.
Love it.
Just curl up your toes now, guys.
Exactly, exactly. There is, in never mind. See, Amy, best thing you watched, a recommendation, that Dirty Black Bag. Oh,
Definitely haven't seen this.
I haven't either. It's that Western series. It's got Dominic Cooper, Douglas Booth.
It's a
Two men
series.
face off in a savage, deserted world.
Huh?
Interesting. Okay.
All right.
And
I love me some westerns, so it's got one of my faves. Okay, cool.
who's that?
Apart from Dominic Cooper, I'm trying to see. Why do I see his face and not his name?
I don't know. Who are you? I don't know who you're.
He's an Australian actor. Never mind. Don't worry about me. I'm just in my own little
Okay.
existence. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Um,
But
let's
that
see
looks
here.
good. Okay. 2022. So did it only get? Was it a one and done?
Hard to tell, huh?
Hmm.
Because IMDb doesn't. It just says,
Doesn't say it's a limited series.
yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, and
The trivia says the 8-part scripted television series is produced in English with 3 seasons already planned. Yeah.
Hmm.
Problem is, it's 2025.
yeah, yeah.
What happened?
This trailer looks brutal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, yeah. Gonna-
Mr. Flickster. Amazing.
Alien, Predator, Resident Evil, Poseidon Adventure. well, like even
Resident
like
Evil's, I suppose. Yeah. All in one complex.
well, because you also then have like I mean, there's so many. Then if you go,
It's just all movies, one location movies.
yeah, airplane.
Yeah.
Um,
Never mind. I take my question back.
no, oh, Thomas, hey, finally watching Three Body Problem.
Nice.
Are you watching the Netflix version or are you watching the Chinese version that was done first? Just curious. I haven't seen the Chinese version.
But
I am
also,
happy.
The Expanse is incredible. Yeah.
I still need to watch that. But
Look, I said The Shrinking was great.
I
You
know-
love that.
okay, how many episodes or how many seasons of The Expanse are there though? 36?
5?
And with 112 episodes each?
No, they're short. They're short
See,
seasons.
that's a lot of seasons so far.
It's not that many.
Yeah.
Jeez.
oh,
Yutaka, where you're at. We've got to get Chris to watch this. Let's do the Patreon.
Jeez. Oh, man. Yeah, you're killing me. Mr. Flixer got Fall Guy, Northman, and Dune 2 on Blu-ray. Nice.
Nice. Physical
Nice.
media. All right.
Mhm. Oh, yeah. That makes me happy. Best thing you watch this week is Wicked. Oh, my wife got me it. It hasn't come out yet because we're waiting for it to arrive, but she got me the 4K of Wicked, and it comes with the theatrical version, but then also the sing-along version. I'm so excited.
Your house is going to be filled with tunes,
Oh my gosh.
show
Oh,
tunes.
love it. Love it. Oh, Cabin in the Woods. That's
Great, great. I mean, Evil Dead. Yeah, yeah. All the Cabin in the Wood movies.
Son, oh, finish the Penguin. Oh, okay. Loved it. Now we have to find something else to watch next week. Paradise. Different,
Shrinking.
different feeling. Shrinking. Yes, yes. But, um, oh, okay. So you watched the Netflix version, which is great. I mean, I'm happy that they've said they're going to do this rest of the series. So
Yes,
that's
agreed. Yeah, the original apparently is also well loved, and you can find on, at least in the UK, in Amazon Prime. All of
that's
it's
where
there.
it was in the U.S. also. I don't know if it's still there
Okay,
though.
cool, cool, cool. Much
Yeah.
longer, like 30 episodes or something. Yeah.
Yes, but I think it's the whole series. I
Oh,
think
that
it's.
must be the whole thing
I
then.
think
Yeah,
it's
okay.
maybe. I don't know. I agree. We have a year-long intermission in Wicked, which is terrible that they make us wait. Ruben, you ready to go on?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm writing down a time code.
Okay.
So this is a movie I already mentioned briefly, but Presents. I went to the theater this week and saw Presents. Um, I had not watched a trailer, so this was great to walk in completely blind, not knowing anything about it. They're calling it a horror film, and it is not a horror film.
Okay.
If people, oh my gosh, another one, one of the scariest movies you'll see. They need to stop with this type of marketing. The movie's not scary. It's unsettling and it's uneasy, but it is not scary.
Oh, it's Steven
It
Soderbergh. Okay.
yes, and it is from the perspective of the presence. So this
Interesting.
family moves
Okay.
into this home, and um, we watch everything play out from this perspective, and it's done in I called them vignettes because we would just go to black and then come back minutes or hours later. There's we don't really understand when the time passage, how the time passage works, why it goes, you know what I mean? But it's just the presence is there. We see what they're experiencing and watching and everything, and then they're not. Um, what's great though is every vignette is continuous take.
Okay.
So even if the characters are walking through this huge house, I mean, we're following them and everything, and it's immersive. The opening sequence took me a little bit because of the lens that's being used.
Is this the
Um,
iPhone movie?
no, it's a
Okay.
no. He did one called Unsane. Soderbergh
Mm.
did one on an iPhone, and it
Yeah, because I
worked
thought
for
it
the
was doing
movie.
another one, but it's not this one.
It's not this one. No, I thought it was also after watching it because there's there's not a lot of depth with the lens that he's using.
Mm.
It's almost like at one point it feels almost like a fisheye type of
Okay.
lens a little bit, or maybe it's just wide angle because as we would go upstairs or watching people move, like the camera would turn, but the edges become a little warped a little bit. It was a weird visual experience at the beginning in the opening
Okay.
sequence. Then my eyes got used to it. No big deal. Um, this is really like a psychological thriller, sort of more drama than anything. I mean, it's a family drama. It has a tragicness to part of it.
Mm.
Um, there's a lot of there's a the movie itself overall has a sadness woven into it, but there's not. It's not like depressing sadness. You just feel like you see parents who are having difficulties in their relationship, and you see the frustration there. You see that the daughter in this family is she's sad because of something we're told right towards the very beginning of the film. Okay, cool, that makes sense. It makes sense that she would be sad and everything. Um, the the teenage kids back and forth,
Mm.
they they have they clash. You know what I mean? They're teenagers. They're teenage
Hmm.
siblings. Um, but it becomes immersive. It's quiet. It's voyeuristic in a way.
Would it have to be because from that perspective the whole time?
Yeah, exactly. But there's some of it where we're right up next to the characters. And then you can tell that the presence is actually a character within the film because the camera will do actions that feel like that the presence feels that they shouldn't be seeing something,
Hmm.
or that they're very curious about something and move towards it. Um, I think some people are not going to be happy because certain things just go unanswered. They
Okay.
you just they're th- I would argue that they're not important. That they're
Hmm.
not the thing that really needs the answer. Um, and when we got to the end of the movie, there's one specific thing, and I kid you not, chills instantly,
Hmm.
and not like, oh my gosh, I'm afraid. Just the story had worked so well to put me into this and put me into the characters' lives to then give us something that you're like,
Is this English or is it subtitled?
yeah, yeah, no, it's
English.
English.
Okay.
It's single location. We
Yeah.
never leave the house. Okay, it's great because the presence doesn't leave the house, and a very limited cast also. Uh, yeah, I it's one of these like that has haunted me since we saw it Thursday night. Like
Okay.
I keep thinking about it in a good way. Like not
Right.
something that has bothered me. It's something that has been like I find myself going back to scenes in this and being like, oh my gosh, yeah. Like I really want like I loved me and my wife talking about it on the drive home was awesome because there was somebody that we could talk back and forth to
It's so
about
good
it.
when you get to do that.
Yeah, because it's really hard to discuss um, specifics without giving things away. And yeah, this is one like it's probably, unfortunately, I think it's not going to spend long in the theaters
Hmm. Surprisingly, it's
because
got quite a few showings. Like not only is it showing in most of our theaters around here, but it has
really
quite a few, like at least
like
three
times. Oh,
times. Yeah.
that's encouraging then because like a lot of the comments that I've been seeing just across the internet is people being told that it's a horror, going into this expecting something that's scary, um, and they're walking out like wildly disappointed because they're like, this was slow, this was boring, this is not what I thought it was at all. And it's like, well, no, it's not. It's it's not this. It's a family drama that has some psychological thrills within there and some emotional beats that will, if you're paying attention, will just pierce you. So it's,
Okay. Yeah. That sounds good.
and on a side note, we walked in, we purposely showed up a little late so that we could miss most of the trailers.
Hmm.
I have my tickets for Companion next week, this coming up week. We've already bought our tickets to go see it. I've only seen the teaser trailer, which was more than enough for me. I didn't need to see anything else. I have avoided it. We walked in the middle of the trailer, which I didn't realize was at first, and I heard something that fucking spoiled the movie.
No. Ah, God damn it.
I
These trailers, man, they really need to stop doing this shit.
like I didn't even see anything. I heard it. It was a line of dialogue, and it was like, why would you say that? Why would you tell people this? I'm
Another reason just to watch films at home.
telling you, they're making it tough.
Yeah.
They are making it tough. Okay, rant over. Sorry. Um, you didn't have anything else, did you?
No,
Of best?
not
You,
best. Yeah,
do you want to talk about the movie that we watched together?
sure. Yeah,
Okay, okay. We'll come back to the chat in just a minute, but yeah, Ruben, we watched Splinter
yeah.
from 2008.
2008.
Had you seen this before?
I've seen it once before, but
Okay,
quite a while ago.
okay.
So we got Shea Wiggum,
Oh,
who
I love Shea
I
Wiggum.
always like Shea.
Yeah.
Jill Wagner, who I don't like. I recognize her, but I don't know what I recognize her from.
Yeah.
Paulo Constanzo, who's great in what he's in normally.
I recognize
Um,
him from Road Trip,
okay.
that college movie.
And that is kind of it.
hmm
Yeah. Yeah.
First time watch for me.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, almost single location because the
Almost.
majority of it, yeah, the majority of it,
Is it at the petrol station?
yes, exactly. Unique. I basically what it is. It's trapped in an isolated gas station by a voracious splinter parasite that transforms its still living victims into deadly hosts. A young couple and an escaped convict must find a way to work together to survive this primal terror. The movie's as batshit crazy as that description kind of sounds.
Oh yeah,
Like if
no.
that
It's
if
like
that
some
painted a
weird amalgamation mix of the Thing
Mhm.
and some sort of porcupine.
Yes, yes, and like some of the graphics in this, the effects
Yeah.
are cheap but fun. Like there's
Yes.
at one point a hand becomes reanimated because
Oh,
it's
I
filled with
loved
the
it when they
splinters,
did that. I was like,
and
this is great.
it's
Do
like
more done.
stop motion almost, right? It's almost
Yeah.
like the what Clash of the Titans,
Yeah. Yeah.
Harryhausen, where you
Absolutely.
can tell that it's not smooth at all and it's
Well, I
moving.
thought it
And
was working for the movie. Yeah.
totally, totally. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just. I want people's expectations to be the right
Okay,
thing.
so,
That,
but
but
also
they're
they constantly throwing bodies at like glass, just like
yes. Well, and there is a point where you get a like a Tetsuo type of body meshing type of thing, and it's just.
so
What was
bad.
the James Gunn movie we watched just a little bit ago?
Oh, yeah.
Slither.
Dollar.
Yeah, kind of that same little bit there. Not exactly the same, but similar, and it worked. I mean, this was gross.
Yeah.
My like, I love Shea Wiggum in this. I thought he was brilliant, and you get to. I like that we get the character development as we went along.
Yeah, he's probably got the best arc, actually, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah. Paul Constance's character, Seth Balzar. In fact, both of the couple were weird, I felt. Because she starts off as this kind of, she's the, I don't want to stereotype, but she knows how to do things that most people would take for granted that the man knows how to do, like change a tire. But as they've established, he is a biologist trying to get his PhD. Now, I have to say, my wife and I watched this together. We're both like shouting at the screen because for someone that's a scientist, he did nothing to try and figure out how to stop the thing. And he's in a place full of, like, I was thinking salt. I was thinking like household cleaning supplies. And he was just like, and it took him so long to figure out some basic things that were just like, we knew like this would help. I was just like, son of a bitch. And then the shaky cam.
that has to be addressed. That is the worst part of this movie.
Agreed. Yeah.
There are sequences, and I mean like sequences where you can't see anything that's going on.
Yeah, Cloverfield would be like,
Yeah, exactly, exactly. This was. It almost felt like they were trying to hide things, or they
yeah.
thought that they were adding excitement from the movement.
I can only think it. I said I feel like they're trying to hide things. They don't have faith in their creature creations. It's like, but
Mhm.
show us more, because we're here for it already, unless it's all human and puppets cheering and you. But then you need to like just be creative with your camera angles. There were things that we're doing that were working.
And the heard but not seen, that
Yeah,
works well.
that works amazingly well. The tensest part in this film for me was not even to do with the monster. It was to do with the coat hanger wire thingy out of the window trying to get the guards. It's like that's brilliant. That works.
Yes, because it was well, but because you also had all of the other pressures around that also.
Exactly.
Not only
Like you're
just
waiting for a thing to pound, something you can't quite see, but you know is there. So, like you were saying, don't show the monster, but let the audience know it's there.
yeah, because there were times where we would hear the pounding
Hmm.
and and the scurrying or something like that, and you're like, where is this thing? What's
Where the
going
hell is
on?
it gone?
Yeah, I mean it. Like this was great as a one-time watch when you know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
You know, this is not high standard like sci-fi horror.
No, but this is one of those like you've been out late at night with your friends and you come back with a burger and chips because I'm thinking about food. It's late at night and you're like, oh, this just happens to be on. And that's the kind of movie it is.
Hands down. Yeah. Yeah, this is a great late night movie
Mm.
and just because it is fun and I think watching it with people that
Yes,
that also know what they're getting into.
Yeah. My wife was, she's like, is this a zombie movie? I was like, nah. And then later on, see, I told you it was a zombie movie. It's like, oh, it's a monster zombie movie. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's creative,
It
and
is
it was
yeah.
gnarly. And there are points with Shea Wiggum when he experiences things where there's
Physically
one
felt
moment.
the pain.
Oh my gosh, when
I saw something happen to Shea
Uh-huh.
Wiggum, and I was like,
yeah, because they're getting to a point where they're doing something to help him, and you're like, how are you going to get through this?
talking about a franchise of movies. I don't want to say it just in case somebody hasn't seen it. Spoil
Yeah, exactly.
the gore fun. Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, at one time watch, good fun. Even a second time watch, because that was my second time. Years later, was like, yeah, there's stuff that doesn't work with it, but there's a large chunk of this movie that does work.
Yeah, and yeah, spaced out. Like I don't want to watch it like next week.
No.
But yeah, I could see. Yeah, in a while, and it's 88 minutes or it's 82 minutes. It's
knows
fast.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, there you go. It's
I love the tagline for this movie. It will get under your skin.
Yes, it will. Yeesh. Okay, we'll go back to the chat.
Okie dokie.
Let's see here. Finding out where we left. All right. Saw the movie Bullet Head. Have you seen that?
I've seen that. If that's the one with Sliced Alone.
Adrian Brody, John Malkovich from
maybe not
2017. Bullet to the Head is with Stallone.
Oh, right.
This
So,
is
no.
from 2017. 3 career criminals find themselves trapped in a warehouse with the law closing in and an even worse threat waiting outside. A nigh. That's what this description says. A nigh unstoppable killer dog.
Brilliant. Who uses the words "anigh"? See yourself out.
Nigh. Yeah. What? Adrian Brody, John Malkovich, Rory Culkin, Antonio Banderas. Wow. And it
like
has a
those people.
5.4 on IMDb.
So not so well.
So I guess, yeah, yeah. Huh? Okay. I have, oh no, Nakat, we've not seen this. Did you watch it? Did you enjoy it?
I've not seen it. Yeah. Is it 1999? No.
No, it was 2017.
Oh. Okay.
At least the one I looked up.
Yeah.
Um,
There's a few.
Oh, are there really that are called
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Okay. Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent that just arrived on Netflix. Oh, so good.
Oh,
And it
Hidalgo. That is for me, that's a underrated movie.
that's Vigo, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
the horse adventure.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't like Unbearable Weight. I'm sorry. That is just when they take the drugs, that is like one of the best sequences ever. Oh yeah, it's fun.
I thought it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sitcom plot of the movie could have been about two guys. And yeah, we did do a ranking. I did with Mr. Flickster, Nicolas Cage ranking. Ruben, you would have enjoyed that.
You
Um,
did a ranking of Nick Cage movies?
yeah, our top five. I think top five
That's
Nick
my
Cage
thing.
movies.
How dare you?
um,
When
no,
he
Chris
uses
is
the adult
mad.
naughty words. Yeah.
Oh yes, yes. Uh, oh my gosh, I know. Yeah, and I don't have a lot of faith in a lot of Blumhouse movies, but
Yeah, man. It's so sad because they used to be like, oh, it's Blumhouse. Now it's like, oh, it's Blumhouse.
exactly,
Difference in tone there.
very different. Yes, but important. Uh, okay, Mode gave Poker Face a shot. Watched 5 episodes. Loved the first three, fresh and intriguing. Then it felt like deja vu. Murder kicks things off. Oh, okay.
I really like Poker Face.
I watched a little bit of it because I like Natasha Lyonne.
Yeah, she's fantastic. I mean, that basically was for her. Yeah,
There you go. Like Clue on loop, minus the twists.
yeah, it's kind
Um,
of that. Yeah, you're not
okay.
wrong, but I still enjoyed it.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I didn't finish. I didn't even get through all of season one. So
Mm.
there you go. The fans of horror western, The Burrowers.
I thought that was a movie of small people.
No, that's The Borrowers.
Burrows.
Okay, there's several. Well, there's two at least. There's one from 2008, which is with Clancy Brown. I'm going to guess that that's the one. Um, let's see. In the Wild West, a rescue party sets out to find a family of settlers that has vanished from their home under mysterious circumstances.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, I like Clancy Brown, so yeah, okay. I don't know. No, I haven't seen it though. But that's what anticipated movie this year and series. Well, funny enough, we did that on. Did we do that on Patreon?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it's
Okay.
on Patreon now. Yeah.
Yeah. So we talk about what we're our yeah. There you go. Okay, that's all the comments at the moment. So we will come back to you
Cool.
in just a bit. Ruben, do you have poo?
I do have poo.
Okay. Do you want to talk about it?
If I must. Okay, so I'm a big sci-fi fan. I wouldn't class myself as a Trekkie, but I've seen all the Treks, all the TV series, all the movies, even the animated series. So when there's a new Trek movie coming out, I'm like, yeah, I'm down for that. So Sector 31, new Star Trek movie, came out, and this film is a pile of shit. Not even gonna mince words. Comes from the director who directed a bunch of Star Trek as well. Well, let's get that right. Discovery, and we have a character here from Discovery, which is why I was interested in watching this. Is Michelle Yeoh, who's reprising a role as Philippa Georgiou. You have Amari Hardwick as Alok Shahar. You got Sam Richardson as Quasi, who is that funny character. We've seen him be 100 times.
Oh, okay.
Robert Zineski, who is Zeph, who plays this weird mech warrior type person. Casey Roll, who's Rachel Garrett, who plays a Starfleet officer with a stick up her butt. And Sven Regrok, who plays Fuzz, who I couldn't even begin to tell you what his character was. So this initially was meant to be a TV series, Sector
Oh,
31. But
okay.
because of the pandemic and production issues, it got shortened into a 2-hour runtime movie. And so what we end up having here is the introduction to a bunch of characters by literally characters saying who they are. Or one person goes around the room. This is the mechanic, and they're the blah blah blah. This is the thing, and they have this kind of literally that line I said with the stick up your butt is literally a line of dialogue. Uh,
Oh.
yeah. Have Michelle Yeoh, one of the world's greatest martial artists, with amazing choreography, I think, but because of the fast editing and fast cutting, you can't see any of it. They have a gimmick, like a technology gimmick as well, where she's out of phase, so it makes it similar to what you get that look in June when they're fighting, like
Oh,
reverberating.
yeah.
And that looks cool. I really wanted to see it, but they didn't want to show me it. So I was like, okay, well, you can jog on then. It has some of the strangest dialogue choices for characters that don't feel authentic at all. So it just feels like this particular character, Giorgio, saying stuff that her character would never say. Like, just wouldn't. It's like they forgot what her character was. And then you have all these other characters that feel like they've already been fleshed out. But like if it was 3 seasons in, like we're meant to know and feel something towards him. So then when one gets injured, one dies, or someone betrays someone, we meant to care about that. The movie takes all these things because it's thrust us in the middle of something and has all of the tact of a punch hole punching you in the face because my goodness, I was just like, what is this movie? I sat down with my wife and my son, who both enjoy Star Trek, and
Mm-hmm.
my wife lasted half an hour, my son lasted 40 minutes, and they tapped out. I only
Oh.
continued to watch because I said I was going to review it, which I did. I had fun with the review because I put all the Star Trek isms in my review, so that was fun.
I saw the title pop up on my phone when you posted it, and I set phasers to what, dumb? Is that
Yeah,
what I was
yeah,
like, yes,
yeah.
that's great.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry that sucked.
I was
That's
I was sad afterwards.
you don't want that.
It's not even like bad. I was just sad because it's like you have the universe to play in,
Yeah.
and this is what you give us. Schlock.
Well, and if you're taking what was supposed to be a series,
Yeah,
so even 8 hours worth, my guess
yeah,
is probably more than 8 episodes, though, right?
probably. Yeah,
And condensing that to a 2 hour movie, so much of that is left just out.
mm,
Why even do that at that point? Why not
yeah.
just,
I wouldn't have made it. I would have scrapped this. This is not worth it. Like, if unless come back to it another time.
yes.
Michelle Yeoh is the selling point, but now her name is sullied because of this, which is just sad. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's going to, I mean, unfortunately, my guess would be that Trekkies who watch this won't want to see if she's in any other things,
No,
in the future, or maybe they haven't seen other things and they don't want to go and see what she might have been in that was great in the Trek world.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Mm.
My poo is the night agent.
Uh,
And it's not that this was absolutely horrendous and terrible. I liked the season better than I liked
I noticed.
season season 2. Okay, I'll go just by myself for a second. How's that,
Okay,
Ruben? That
thanks.
work?
Yep.
Okay. So we have the Night Agent season 2, and I know that Ruben, well, he didn't even finish this second season. It is so many plot conveniences within this. So, and I'm okay with, when you take a spy show, you take some kind of action thing. If our hero has to survive over the course of the season, Sure, we understand that there's going to be some certain things that they're going to escape from or come out and they're going to be okay. I just had it became a lot when you have this civilian who is being asked to participate in all of these operations with agents, but not being asked by the agent, but by his boss. And it made no sense. And so all of a sudden you have this civilian put into danger because then the main character feels bad about it, but then continues to do it anyway. And just the entire thing was, it becomes a lot, especially if you're not fully into the show. To continue with it, you're like, okay. And I did appreciate some of the tense moments that we get because there's some espionage going on within this, and it kind of works. It's also drawn out though, and that's part of the thing where you even have a dude who is very suspicious, and he is supposedly the absolute very best at what he does, as far as security and intelligence goes. And his guard is let so far down that he lets something just happen and happen and happen. And yeah, it's not. If you didn't like season one, which I did not like season one, season two is an improvement, but it's not great. It's not something that you're like, yay, this is awesome, awesome, awesome. Drop everything to watch. I think the two main characters have some decent chemistry together. I like them as they banter back and forth, but they're not. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. We'll go to the chat and see because Ruben's still out. But let's see here. Okay, so it was the Burrowers from 2008. So good to know there. Ella James, hey. And the Pale Door was good too. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've seen the Pale Door. But I've got now the Burrowers on my list to watch, and the Pale Door from 2010, I think. Ooh, well the picture is freaky, so that's awesome. All right, creature feature, nice. Oh, see, okay, crochet a while and listen. Also, your poo of the week was section 31, and you're a Trekkie. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. Hopefully that doesn't ruin, future things for you. Would have been a decent series, but mushing it all into 2 hours just ruined it. Yeah, I get that. That can never be really anything positive that comes from that. Mr. Flickster, your poo of the week, Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Yeah, there were moments in that I had fun with, that I enjoyed. I loved the scene with Henry Cavill when he's being recruited, basically in the room, and every time they cut back to him, he's stolen one other thing. It made me laugh there. There was one of the actors, the characters, and I've got to look it up, because I liked his character and I liked who he was, even though he didn't have a lot of time. Was it? Oh, Hero finds Tiffin. His character worked for me, and it's been a while since I've seen. I only saw it the once in the theater, but yeah, I enjoyed him there. Star Trek pulled an Avatar: The Last Airbender. Sounds like it. Night Agent Tracker just started annoying me. Stopped watching. Yeah, if you're not digging that, just bail. Trackers that was it Paramount with Justin Hartley. That's what I thought. Yeah, this does not. Oh, it's on Hulu also. And yeah, Paramount Plus. It's an American show that just didn't grab me, or didn't even look like it would grab me, but good to know that it's boring or annoying, repetitive maybe. We got Nosferatu, easily one of the best movies you've seen. A gorgeous, super gothic, 5 out of 5. Something with similar vibes. This is so funny. Like, I really enjoyed Nosferatu also, but it has been very polarizing that people think it is just style over substance. Some people hate all of it completely. Some people absolutely love the movie. Um, Something similar in vibe. Wait, I don't. It's a great question. I don't know. Something that was like dark and slower like that. Let me think on it. Uh, okay. Oh, you're eating carnivore. Been well over a year. Oh, okay. Should eat until you feel full. So as long as you only eat meat and fat, that's what makes this way of eating so easy. Well, we're gonna have to come back to this and tell Ruben that. Maybe that'll give him a boost of confidence there. Um, oh, oh, ooh. Okay, so Thomas, your glasses broke, which sucks. That's a terrible thing. Uh, you're going colorful though. That is outstanding. Well, can't wait to see them. Once you get them in, you'll have to shoot us a picture, put it on the Discord or something like that, because that'll be really cool. Life is too short, and not a lot of places I've seen outside of the online stores sell like a wide variety of color. They're fairly standard, and I guess that makes sense because a lot of people are not they're not willing to branch out. Totally fine if that's you. Um, I this is actually a brand new pair because my prescription changed, and so I now have 3 pairs of these lenses, but I can't use the other 2 because my eyes have gotten worse. Getting old sucks. Amy, you haven't started season 2 yet of Night Agent. Okay, you enjoyed season 1. Oh, feeling bored with Fauda. Yeah, it's good to give it a break um, before you don't like the series, before it burns you out or you begin to resent it, because I mean, those first several seasons are so great that you don't want to lose that magic of it. So, Mr. Fixer tried watching From. I, apparently, because I haven't watched all of season 2 or season 3 yet, but yeah, that is. Everybody says that it gets better and better. So I'm like, okay, gonna fingers crossed. Best this week, Blink Twice, awesome. Burke and Hare. that's what Andy Serkis and Simon Pegg, right? Oh my gosh, yeah, that's been a long time since I've seen that. Red Rooms, definitely a good one. So is Exuma. I enjoyed both of those. Um, Red Rooms is definitely that story of obsession is dark. Um, Amy, I get my glasses at Zenni online, Zenni. Actually, I think I have like a discount code or something like that in the description of my videos. So if you want to use that, cool. It does give me a $5 off, but I think it also gives you a $5 off. Um, so that they have a crap ton. There's actually a glow in the dark pair I'm thinking about getting. Yeah, Ruben. So we had somebody LK came on who was eating a carnivore. So I wanted to come back to this. They said that eat until you're full, um, and only eat meat and fat. And they've been doing it for over a year, and they feel great. Um, and you should not have with carnivore. You shouldn't have those limits. Only eat the whatever it was, the BBBE.
Yeah, there is a
Uh,
reason why we're doing that. It's part of like a big book we're following that we've read through, and uh,
the elimination diet works really well too. I need to do that because there's still 1 or 2 things that I found that are
yeah.
um,
So I need to find out like what's going on with parts of me that I'm not happy with. So
mm-hmm, yeah, that your body is reacting to that you might be
yeah,
not necessarily
exactly.
allergic to, but you're
But not
intolerant
have a
of.
great tolerance. Like,
Yeah,
why do I only have a 1 pack instead of a 12 pack?
I
So
have a keg.
You have a cake.
Everybody likes me.
Yeah, this diet's going to be interesting. I mean, my bowels just emptied because I had water. So,
Oh, that's fun. Good stuff.
mhm.
Where do you buy physical media? Yeah, it is harder and harder. Online outlets. Like I
We have a
buy.
few stores in the UK.
Yeah, you have HMV,
Hmm.
right? And
Yep.
like Best Buy got rid of their physical media. Walmart has basically gotten rid of theirs. Um,
Wow. I mean, we've got
it,
CEX, which is like secondhand stuff.
oh, nice.
So
Okay.
it's like people coming and you can take your stuff and trade for other stuff, and their trade prices are fairly good. So CX is great.
That's awesome. The only thing about used that bothers me is that I don't get the digital copies
Yes,
because
I
and the
like
only
the new stuff because you have digital and physical. Yeah.
yeah, because if I'm someplace else, that's really the only time. You know what I mean? Like having the disc is beautiful and a brilliant thing, and I would always want the disc with it. I don't buy just digital only. But
Plus, if there's a zombie apocalypse, there are weapons, right? Yeah.
absolutely, yes.
Mm.
I watched Tag this week. I know this has nothing to do with anything, but I rewatched Tag, and Jeremy Renner throwing donuts with precision is just outstanding. So anyway,
I
yeah,
love that film.
online. I do too. We bought our kids. It hasn't arrived yet. It was a pre-order, but it was the Godzilla -1,
Oh,
and it's a 4K, but it also came with the minus color. So it's both
nice.
versions,
That's
and
awesome.
yeah, there was some online store that we found that
Mm.
had it. So
Yeah, Zavvi in the UK do like
mm,
those collector's editions
yeah,
that are really nice. Yeah.
the one thing for us, like over in the U.S., is that we have to be careful that some of these, like if they're just Blu-rays,
Yeah.
buying
No, you got to
Zavvi
go
is
for that
not going to
4K, don't you? Because it's the
exactly.
only one that works everywhere.
It's universal. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Vile Reverse. Hey, I've seen both Zombieland movies. Liked them. First gets 4, and second 3.5. Fun and worth watching. Absolutely.
Mm. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, yeah. Just fun, right?
Mm.
All right. What we're looking forward to. I guess that's
Yeah.
where we're at.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Um, what do you have? You need a second.
Well, the recruit.
Okay.
Yeah. th- I can't talk about it because it's embargoed, but let's just say that's the thing.
Okay. Uh, the recruit is on my list, so
Mm.
that's Mo season 2.
Oh, did you watch the first season?
Yes, and I watched the second season now,
Oh, wow.
and
Okay.
put that one on
Good.
your list, especially if
Okay.
you liked the first season. It is now. Here's nope, not going to talk about it. I'll talk about it next week. Also, the Snow Girl. I'm really
I
excited
saw
for
that
this.
coming. Yeah.
Yeah, like the first season was just okay,
Mm.
but when we get to the end,
I remember you saying
yeah,
the
we get
ending
this.
was, yeah.
We get her story, and that's like the most interesting thing
That's
of
that's what you wanted it to be about.
exactly. So I'm hoping season 2 is going to be like that we're going to get more of her story and then her solving something or whatever.
Mm.
So we'll see. But yes.
Um, for anime fans, there is season 2 of Four Nights of the Apocalypse. It's like the continuing saga of the Seven Deadly Sins anime on Netflix. The animation itself seems to be getting better. So fingers crossed. Mm. You can see I'm mixed with that one.
You're like on that fence, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a movie coming to Shudder called Dark Match. If you're on Patreon, Ruben and I are doing an exclusive early review on this. I don't even think the embargo's up, but because it's private.
Embargo's up on Monday, so
Okay. So
yeah, we'll be
but
all
yeah, but we won't have our reviews out until later. So if you're on Patreon, you will get a review of that, and I think we're going to have a few things to say about it.
Mm.
So
nice.
yeah, okay. Before we end, I'm gonna try a munchie.
Okay.
Does that sound okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you trying?
I've chosen because I want something good.
Okay.
Ruffles, Flamin' Hot. Now I
Right.
love Flamin' Hot stuff. So
Right.
that I mean, I can't even eat regular Cheetos anymore
Right.
because the Flamin' Hot Cheetos are spectacular. The
Okay.
extra hot Flamin' Hot are not as good. They lose some of their actual flavor. But these are they're red.
That's what sold me on the redness. Yeah.
Oh, they smell so good. And
Look at that color. That's incredible.
So let's see if it'll focus. Is it gonna?
Oh yeah. So not too hot.
Not for me. No.
Okay.
I've never had the Ruffles though.
Okay.
So this is great because I like Ruffles a lot because they're typically salty. And I use Ruffles in my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So
What now?
when you're making your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you got peanut butter on one side, jelly on the other.
Yeah.
You take Ruffles and you put a big old stack on the jelly side because the jelly's typically thinner and so it'll slosh more.
Wait. Oh,
And then
you were like, you can't eat that. That's gross. But you're putting crisps with your peanut butter and jelly
It's
sandwiches.
salt. Do you dip your French fries in milkshakes?
No,
Your life is about
That's-
to change.
potato in milkshake.
Yeah.
Well, my
And if
life
you-
would be about to change if I was allowed to eat that.
If you don't, okay. First off, French fries in milkshakes, spectacular. The salt and the sweet,
Goes
brilliant.
together well. All right.
Yes, which is exactly why the potato chips, but they Ruffles, because Ruffles are typically very, very salty, and you put those in your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you mush it down, and now you have a crunch with it, but you also get some saltiness with the little bit of saltiness of the peanut butter and the
Isn't the
sweetness
crisp
of the jelly.
just going to be damp,
What? No,
soggy?
no. How long does it take you to eat a sandwich?
Well, jelly is like really moist, isn't it? So
It is, but I mean, unless you're taking like an hour and a half to eat it, it's not gonna. I mean,
okay, so it still holds its crunchiness of the crisp.
oh yeah,
Interesting.
it is delicious,
Wow. Okay.
and it is not cheese and jam.
Okay, that's a first for me.
Oh yes,
That sounds great.
yeah. So yeah, it's,
But
oh
those
my
crisps
gosh.
are good.
These are outstanding. These are, I'm
Nice. All right.
I'm thrilled with these, yeah, because these are just. I mean, the Flamin' Hot flavor, I don't even know what it is. It can't be healthy at all. It's probably nothing natural.
Probably not. No.
But, oh, man, well, yeah, no, I don't know. It's half these words I can't even pronounce. But, yeah, you probably wouldn't like this as much because it is spicier.
So,
Yeah, but no, it's great. I'm like, this is like when I saw that in the bag, genuinely excited. Because I was like, ooh, yes, yay.
something at least that you'll enjoy.
Yeah, because the other ones,
There's some interesting things in there.
freaking me out. Yeah. Oh, okay. So Crochet While and Listen puts Ruffles on a bologna sandwich.
What's a bologna sandwich?
Bologna?
Oh, bologna. Okay.
Yeah. Bologna. Yeah, bologna. Yeah.
Bologna. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see,
Wow.
look at that. Amy, she does that also. And then syrup and PB mix. Oh, and are mixed together and eat as a dip for what?
Wow.
Oh my gosh! And
You
it's
guys,
moist.
You're
And it's
you're making me hungry.
Oh gosh. All right, so Amy's got a tough question. Psychological movie, brain twisting.
I think the best ones have already like the reveal that blows your mind is always fun. So I always go back to like Fight Club, which
Mm.
is such a great. The first time you watch The Usual Suspects, although I still think Fight Club is better. Um, but I like psychological thrillers that have like a reveal that you don't see coming, even if it doesn't work after the first time. That initial is great.
The Game.
Yes, the Michael Douglas one, the game.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Fincher has some really strong,
he
strong
does.
ones.
Fincher does that well.
Yeah. One that's still like I saw it in the theater, I think 4 or 5 times, and it melted my brain every single time was Jacob's Ladder.
Oh, good lord. Yeah.
Like I want to watch it again because it's been a while and I need to revisit
I
that.
don't know that I want to watch that movie again.
It's messed up.
It
It's
is
so
very messed
weird.
up.
Yeah.
John Malkovich,
Mm.
just because it's a brain brokener, especially when you get to Malkovich.
Yeah, there's oh gosh, any more? There are a few I think that have like broken me
Mm.
where that I love because of that.
Yeah.
You know, that you sit with and you're like spinning through it and trying to figure it out and
I mean, the whodunits are good as well. Like, I'd never seen the Murder on the Orient Express before. So the one
oh
that came up, that was the first time that I
mm,
experienced that story. So when the reveal came at the end, I was like, holy crap, that's excellent. Yeah.
the greatest mystery ever is and then there were none. If you have not read Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None, it used to be called Ten Little Indians, and even before that, it was even a worse word, I think. Um,
Right.
she was racist, at least during that time. I don't know if the publishers just changed it or she changed herself, but
Mm.
anyway, it wasn't very good at the beginning. But this is. Have you ever read it? And then there were
No.
none. The greatest mystery ever.
Okay.
When you get to the reveal, your jaw will drop. It,
Okay. I need to read that.
so good. Oh
And
my
then there were
gosh.
none. I have a
Yeah.
couple of credits on Audibles. I wonder if they do an
Nice.
Audible. Yeah.
They do. I listened to it. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Watson on Paramount Plus.
Hmm.
Oh, who's in that? Is
Hope it's better than 6 to 31 on Paramount Plus.
it? This one.
Yes, Amy, Inception. Hells yeah. Is this
Inception is.
spinning top still spinning? Or did it fall over?
It was going to fall over. No, it wasn't. I don't remember now. We're not allowed to talk about this at my house anymore.
Oh, right. Yeah, I
We're-
remember you saying. So funny.
Yeah, my wife, actually, even our oldest was like, "Shut up, stop!" Just because me and the youngest, we just
You go around in circles.
we go off the deep end, and it just yeah, it becomes like an
Brilliant.
hour-long conversation, and it's so good.
That's great.
Yeah. Um, Niket knows I'm going to be very biased. Planning to start watching Luther. Okay. It is very good. It is. Here's the reason why Luther is different than a lot of the other crime shows is because more often than not, we're shown the perpetrator at the beginning. It becomes the pursuit and it becomes the Luther trying to figure out how to get them or to how to do how to figure out the puzzle to get them, and it is yeah.
Niket, it's not that good. Don't believe Chris. Like he just loves Idris too much. It's like it's subpar Sherlock Holmes. You know, what a one. What a no. uh, no, it's even in the UK, it's regarded as like one of the best, and amongst the BBC dramas, and that's tough to do.
And we have in this series, you get one of the best anti-heroes ever.
Agreed. Yeah, absolutely.
So they
Up there with Sherlock Holmes's Moriarty.
Moriarty, yeah, and Villanelle.
Yes, for sure.
Let's see here. Catching up, trying to going back to food: French onion chip dip, bologna, and ruffle sandwich. That's a lot of flavors.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. Yes. See.
Wow.
Agatha
So
Christie.
many people. No. Okay.
Best book. Yeah. It is. I kid you not. It is. It's so mind bending at how she did that. Crazy. Yeah. There are some film adaptations. I saw a play one time. Like sometimes you'll hear like 10 little Indians, 10 little monkeys. Yeah, and then there were none. I mean, there's all kinds of that. They're all similar, but the book itself is, yeah. Love Agatha Christie also. Oh, there you go. Original Total Recall.
Yeah, that was awesome. That's a great shout, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Caddo Lake. Yep. That was a fun one recently.
It was
Remember
fun. Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Timey-wimey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Complete collection of Agatha Christie and Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Nice.
That's cool.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sherlock series too.
Yes.
I like the Sherlock series. Yes.
Cucumber Patch is fantastic in that. Yeah.
It really is. And Martin Freeman too.
Yeah, and I don't think it would be nearly as enjoyable without Martin, because you can only handle so much of Cucumber Patch because he's just like the worst human being, but brilliant. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh, audiobooks and real books. Crochet While and Listen is prepared.
Oh. Nice.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Awesome. Oh, dang it. I forgot to write down the time code for chatting. Oh, well. Oh, okay. I think we've reached the end. Do we have anything else, Ruben? Am I forgetting something?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We were just quicker today.
Yeah. Good show.
Mm.
Glad everybody was here. Don't forget that we have our Discord that you can join. Thanks to Crochet While and Listen for setting that up. I know that the URL is on the screen, but you can't click that, but it is in the description. So that should help there. You can go there and join. And there are like all kinds of feeds on there, the channels that are within there, as well as, oh my gosh, okay. So I'm not here very often. So I'm stupid. But Crochet While and Listen has broken out segments for movies that are coming out in 2025, 2026, 2027, series also by month. This is dedication. Thank you for that. That is, but also like we have pictures of dogs and Legos and whatever. It's whatever you want to be. It's just a different way to connect. So please don't be afraid to jump in there and, yeah, hit it. There's even, I think, pictures of food at one point, right? That somebody like Chris last week had put up. So anyway, we welcome to join. You're welcome to join us there. We have our Patreon, also patreon.com/thebeardedones. It's £1 to get you in there, gets you access to everything. We have different tiers so that you can request a series that we watch or a movie that we watch. There's also one where you make me watch anime. No, stop. Nobody go for that one. But anyway, yeah, so but we love our community. We're putting up this week one for Dark Match, which is a Shudder movie that's coming. We're also doing the Mission Impossible series on there. So not the series, not the TV series, the series of Tom Cruise movies.
Yeah.
So we've done 1 and 2 so far, and we'll continue to drop those periodically leading up to the final reckoning. So yeah, please check that out. And damn it, I didn't write down the time code also for that either. Okay, well, okay. Let's see here. Had heard there would be more Sherlock. Yes.
Yeah,
No.
we've been hearing that for like 6 years or longer,
don't,
even.
I don't think it's
don't.
coming.
No.
Out this week, Hard Truths, Love Me, which is a sci-fi romance. You're Cordially Invited on Prime. Creation of the Gods 2 Demon Force. That sounds like an anime.
That sounds like anime.
Okay.
Must be Demon Force. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, when is bingo night and who's making the cards? Yes. Last week, Ruben and I are going to put some out. The Oscars, I don't know when the Oscars are.
I think they're like March.
March 2nd.
Yeah.
So we will have a bingo cards out before that. We're going to do our watch along. Thanks for that. I didn't click on the thing, so that made no sense to anybody. Thanks, Amy, for that reminder there. Yes. We're going to, yeah, that'll be fun. We invite everybody to join and watch along and just chat. You will have to watch from your own place because we don't want to be demonetized.
Nope.
Or get a community strike, which is even worse.
Yeah.
Benedict Cumberbatch, finest actor from the UK. I'm going to disagree there.
He's a good actor, but we have a plethora of ones that I would rate above him.
Idris Elba exists in the world. I'm just going to say this. No, they're even better. I mean, I'm not sure there are better looking men than him, and just beautiful men. But
saying that, his voice is iconic in movies. I mean, as the dragon in Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit was.
Oh, you're talking about Cumberbatch.
Yeah, Cumberbatch. Yeah,
I was talking about Luther.
Of course. Yeah.
His voice is also. It's beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, awesome, Mr. Flixer's on Discord. Thank you. Outstanding. We got okay. Oh, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man on Disney.
Oh, that's fun. Is that new?
Yeah, it comes out this week. Yeah, it's animated.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah. I took it off. Paradise. Yes, definitely give that a watch. The Recruit, Ghosts, Fire Country, and NCIS. All of those last 3 are for whatever are on Paramount Plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Like Father, Like Son, The Vortilac. I'm curious on The Vortilac. It sounds weird.
I had screeners for that, but I just never got around to watching it.
Oh, did you? Okay. It's French, right? It's a French vampire movie or something like that?
It's a vampire film, yeah.
Okay. Dark Match, Between Borders, and Green and Gold. I keep getting people asking me to review, like the PR people to review Green and Gold, and I just...
Oh, they're like, I don't want to. Leave me alone.
I don't want to, yeah. That's, yeah. Mickey 17. What?
No.
That's been in March now, I think.
Yeah. Mickey 17 has moved. Yeah.
Yeah. Dogman, Valiant One. I don't know what that is. Companion. Yes. Into the Deep. Grafted. I'm looking. Grafted came out. Actually, Grafted's already on Shudder. Came out this week. So if you want to watch that, yeah.
Nice.
It's there. Yep, a lot of great UK actors, and Idris Elba could be in a 3-hour movie with him reading the dictionary. Yep, absolutely riveted. I would be there. Oh, okay, everybody. Thanks so much. We appreciate you being here. We will catch you next week. Join us on the Discord. Check out the Patreon. With that, we'll see you. Bye. Okay. We'll see you. Bye. That was weird. That was quick. We'll see you.
We'll see you. Bye.